Hi everyone, so for today's video, I'm going to show you my day and night skincare routine. So I have a lot of items that I really like in front of me. I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to explain to you everything. But yeah, if you want to see what I like for my skincare, you can just keep on watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put up new videos 3 times a week, so subscribe so that you don't miss any of my content. And that's it, so let's get started. Alright, so we are going to get started. First thing I want to mention is my skin type, so that if you want to try some of these items out, at least you know my skin type and you know what I'm looking for in products. So I have a very acne prone and sensitive skin, but I'm also extremely dry. So usually I really like to use items that are very gentle and very hydrating. So that's pretty much it. So I'm going to start by talking about my morning routine. The lighting is probably going to change a little bit because there's like a lot of clouds passing by. Like usual, I film with natural lighting, so I'm sorry if the lighting changes a little bit, but anyway, so I'm going to start talking about my morning routine. So I always like to start by cleansing my skin. So the first thing I do in the morning is use my cleanser. So this is a chamomile cleanser. So this is really going to be soothing and it's going to wash the skin very gently. This is the Yves Rocher Purecalmille cleanser, and what I really like about this is that it doesn't have a lot of ingredients, so I know what are in here. There's not like too complicated words, and there's also oats, which is really good for soothing. I've been really liking this just to very gently cleanse my skin, and after using my cleanser, I'm going to jump right into my toner. Now this toner is amazing. I've been using it for a very long time. I went through a smaller bottle, now I bought the bigger one. So this is the Lush Breath of Fresh Air toner. In here you have rose, which is going to be hydrating and soothing. You also have the aloe vera, which is going to be hydrating, and you also have the rosemary essential oils, which is going to be tonifying. And I really like to use a toner after using a cleanser because like whenever you use a cleanser, when you rinse your skin in water, there's probably bacteria, there's probably minerals. So I really like to make sure by using a toner that I don't have any bacteria left on my skin, so that I don't have any like breakouts or acne. So yeah, I feel like this is a really good addition to a cleansing step. So for cleansing, this is pretty much what I do when I wake up. After what I do to hydrate my skin and prepare my skin for either makeup or the rest of the day, I always like to use 2 items. Now these, you're going to notice that most of my skincare is from The Ordinary. The reason why I like these products so much is that I actually know what are the ingredients and what each of the ingredients are doing to my skin. Whenever I use items that has a really long list, I can never pinpoint to what ingredient my skin is reacting to. So I always really love The Ordinary so that I know what my skin likes and dislikes. These I got off the recommendation of the YouTuber called Hiram. He's freaking amazing. He makes skincare sound so easy and I always trust his opinion, so I tried these out. So first thing I do, I go in with the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. And just to mention, I'm probably not going to pronounce these things right. I'm really sorry, but I'm going to try my best. I'm going to write it here somewhere on the screen. But this product I really like because it's going to help with acne scarring. Now this kind of acid, if I can check on my little notes right here, it's going to help minimize enlarged pores. I do have very large pores around my nose. It's also going to improve uneven skin tone, so acne scarring, for example. It's going to soften fine lines and wrinkles, diminish dullness. So I really like this, especially for the acne scarring part. So it's really going to regenerate the skin and make my skin look much more even. So that's the reason why I use this, and I really like it because the texture is super light. It's kind of a water gel texture, so it's really well absorbed by the skin. So after using this, I go in, again, I'm not going to pronounce this right, I go into the hyaluronic acid. It's the 2% plus B5. This is hydrating. It's all I want in life. I want hydration on my very dry skin. So this I like to use after the other product just to bring back hydration to the skin. And this kind of acid is going to help with dry skin, fine lines, wrinkle, and whatnot. So this is mostly hydrating. And again, I really like the texture of this because it's a really it's a really nice water like gel kind of texture. So when I go ahead and put makeup afterwards, it's not going to slip and slide. It's just really going to stay put. This is super well absorbed by the skin, so I really enjoy it. So that's pretty much it for my morning routine. It's really not complicated. I do like just after applying these items just to add a little bit of an eye cream. This product I got in my BoxyCharm and I really like it so far. I've been testing this out for maybe the past 3 weeks and it's really hydrating. Now I think there's like jojoba oil, there's avocado oil in here, so there's a lot of different oils. I have extremely dry skin. My eyes are super irritated from doing a lot of makeup, so I've been really enjoying this as a eye cream. It's really rich, really hydrating. So that's pretty much it for my day routine. Next we are going to jump into the night part. So at night, if I have been wearing makeup during the day on my eyes, I always like to use a good makeup remover. Now this is a makeup remover for the eyes. It has a really good amount of oils in here, so it's really going to break down makeup. So I really like to use this one. This is the PurBleuet eye makeup remover from Yves Rocher. It has a blueberry formula in it, which is going to be soothing. Again, I have extremely sensitive eyes, so I really like this to remove gently makeup. And a good trick that I like to mention when using this product or any kind of eye makeup remover is to really well soak the cotton pad in and then leaving the cotton pad for maybe like 15 to 20 seconds on the eyes, and it's really going to break down the makeup, so you won't have to rub your eye too much. So that's a really good trick so that you don't disturb the very sensitive skin around your eyes. But yeah, I've been really liking this one. You can use any oil base eye makeup remover and it's really going to remove well makeup. So this is the first step. After, I do like to remove the excess like foundation and face product with some wipes. I don't really like any specific wipes. I am just using these right now because they are extremely cheap. So this is the Purecalmille makeup removing wipes from Yves Rocher. It's actually from the same line as the gel I like to use to wash my skin. So I just like to use this to remove the excess product, and these do not make my skin burn, so that's like really good. So that's why I use them very often. But after removing most of my face makeup, I double cleanse. Now I really like to double cleanse during the night because during the day I've been touching my skin, there's a lot of makeup on, I've been sweating and whatnot, so I really like to double cleanse. So I start with this cleansing gel that I use also in the morning, and I really like this because it's a really gentle cleanser. But after using that one, I like to go in with a cleanser that's a little bit more intense. So I like to use the Tatcha Deep Cleanser. This is a little sample size that I got for free. I'm probably not going to buy it again because like the full size bottle is like $70. It's way too expensive, but it's really good. So I'm kind of on the fence. I really like to use this for a very nice deep cleansing. I don't really like to use physical scrubs because they break me out so bad, but this one, the grains in it are super tiny, so I feel like they scrub the skin very gently and they really work. So I've been really liking this. Another mention, so before I got this cleanser, I used this one. Now this is the Lush Aqua Marina. Again, I'm probably going to leave the names right here in English. I'm not sure if this is the right translation, but this is the Aqua Marina cleanser, and it's a really gentle cleanser, and I really like it just to clean my skin further, make sure that I don't have any makeup left on my skin. And I really like this one because it has seaweeds in it and aloe vera, so it's really going to be good for soothing and hydrating. And I don't know why, but I feel like seaweeds like they do so well on my skin. They make my skin like so clean, and like I whenever I use this product, I don't have any breakouts. So this is really amazing. I've been using this for a very long time, and yeah, it's empty. So I'm probably going to repurchase this after I've used up my Tatcha deep cleanser. But yeah, for me it's really important to double cleanse at night. But after I've cleaned my skin, I will use one of these 3 products. Now these are all from The Ordinary. Again, thank you Hiram for these recommendations. The item I will use most of the time at night after cleaning my face is the retinol. Now this is the retinol 1% in squalane. And I really like to use this because it's a really hydrating oily texture, so I feel like it really hydrates my skin. But this is supposed to be anti-aging, so it's going to reduce fine lines and wrinkles by increasing the production of collagen. So for myself, I really want to use something that's going to be wrinkle preventing. I always want to hydrate my skin because, like you already know, like I said 100 times, I have extremely dry skin, so I am more likely to have premature wrinkles because I don't have a lot of oils naturally on my skin. So this, I feel it's really hydrating, and it's also going to prevent further wrinkles. So this I use most of the time at night. If I'm not using the retinol, I would also be using the 100% organic rose hip seed oil from The Ordinary, and this I would use on times where I feel like my skin is extremely dry. So for example, during winter times, my skin gets extremely dry, extremely like crispy and flaky. So I feel like this is really helping with that. It's much more rich, and what I love about this so much is that it doesn't break me out. Whenever I use very rich oily product, they always break me out, but this doesn't, so I'm really hyped. But yeah, this on drier days, I like to use this more. And twice a week at night, I am going to be using the lactic acid. This is the 5% one with HA. Now, I do not like to use physical scrubs on my skin, like I said, because they break me out. So I really want to use a chemical scrub that's going to scrub my skin and exfoliate my skin very gently. And lactic acid, I believe, is one of like the lighter kind of chemical scrub. There's a bunch of others. And I think also that lactic acid is usually used to help with hyperpigmentation or like scarring and whatnot. So I really like to use this to help with acne scarring, for example. It's also going to help dullness, age spots, and help with any kind of uneven complexion. And it's also going to reduce pore appearance. So that's pretty good. Again, I have some large pores around my nose, so I've been really liking using this maybe twice a week before going to night, and it's the only thing I use, so I don't apply any other products on top. So that's pretty much it for like my night care products. After using any of these items at night, I would go in with a little bit more eye cream, and after using my eye cream, I always like just to use any kind of lip balm. I really like this one I got as a sample. I have a lot of samples of things. But this is the La Neige Lip Sleep Mask. I really like it. I don't really see any kind of difference. It is a really rich hydrating lip balm. It just so happens that this is the one I'm using right now. But honestly, I would use any kind of lip balm just to put something on my lips before going to bed. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my day and night routine. So I do have a couple of tools that I like to use. So I like to use the Gua Sha. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce that right, but this is the Gua Sha Jade Stone. And I really like to use this whenever I'm using at night very rich oily products so that I can massage it onto my skin. So Gua Sha is going to relax stiff muscles, and it's also going to promote tissue drainage. Now, I am not a like certified skincare person. This is just my personal like liking. And I'm kind of reading this to you just so that I can explain it better to you. But this is going to help promote tissue drainage, is a way to improve the appearance of the skin by reducing fine lines, wrinkles, and eye bags. So I have been noticing a difference when using this. It really activates circulation, and it's also going to help with depuffing. In the morning and at night, I do find my skin to be very puffed up, so I just like to use this maybe for like a good minute just to massage my skin, always in upward motions. And this tool also has a really interesting shape, so you can really get a deep into some parts of the face. For example, the cheekbones, the jawline. You can also get the nose very easily. So yeah, I've been really liking this product. And whenever I'm not using this one right here, I am using this face roller. Now I got this in my BoxyCharm again as a add-on, and this is the Cosmetics face roller, and I really like this one because it's super cold, so it's really going to be like awakening. I like to use this in the morning, for example, under my eye right here, on my temples, just to activate circulation and make everything less puffy. So yeah, I've been really liking this.
Voilà.
Avec quoi je sors? Alright, so we are almost done. So I wanted to show you a couple of masks from Lush, and I've been really liking those. I will put the translation on the screen right here, but this is the mask Céréalement Bon, and I really like this one because it's super hydrating. Now I like to use this one maybe twice a week before going to bed. So after I've cleansed my skin and everything, I'm going to apply a good amount all over my skin. I'm going to rinse it off, and then after rinsing this product off, it's going to leave a really nice like veil of like oils, and it's going to act kind of like a lotion. So I've been really liking this. It has oats, vanilla, bananas, almonds. So this is also kind of like a cookie smelling thing, so I really just want to eat this up with a spoon. It smells so good. Another one I like to use is this one. This is the Amalgame d'Algues, which is a mask with seaweeds, and it also has aloe vera. And like I said with the cleanser, I don't know why, but seaweeds are doing such nice things to my skin. I feel like they make my pores tighter, they make everything look more even, more soft, and this is the kind of mask that is going to dry on your skin and become hard, and then you will have to rinse it off. But yeah, I've been really liking this for like pore tightening and making my skin much more soft and more soothed. So that's another mask I really like. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think I showed you pretty much everything. So that's for my day and night and all the masks that I've been loving. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope it was useful for you. If you have sensitive to dry skin, let me know if you tried some of these items out. If you already know these items or if you want to try them, let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious to get your opinion on this. Again, I'm not like a skincare professional. I didn't really study in this kind of things, and I've done a lot of try and errors. So right now I'm pretty happy with my routine. I feel I have something that is really well suited for my skin type. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. You can also subscribe to my channel. I put up new videos 3 times a week, so subscribe so that you don't miss any of my content. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.